should be okay. Flying up the hill. Unfortunately, Firefly ran out just then, and he's stuck on high ground in a very awkward position. Looks like Mitch is going to go down as well. Nicely done. 2 kill in favor. And looks like we have mid post just cut the trees, and Jules going to go down once again. What is Jules' score? Jeez. Jules 1-6 here. Wow, he is really having a difficult time on this bot lane. And I mean, he's in the tough lane against a very long duration stun. Of course, constant ganks from this Enigma. So kudos to his Enigma, picking up so many kills. But right now, after that exchange, Tiny will have his Blink Dagger. Yes, he does. Is he going to pick up the Arcane Boots? I think he just might. No, don't pick up the Arcane Boots. He's been saving that Blink Dagger forever. Just pick that one up. Meanwhile, on the top lane here, Mei pushing that tower very aggressively, showing some signs of life for Mineski. Putting up so much pressure, and this is exactly what they need to do. The gold difference chart should even up a little bit more. Still very close on both sides. Teleportation scroll coming in right now. Shackle shot. No, gets Hex immediately. Lion had full mana at this point here. Tiny comes around. Shackle shot's gonna hit, but here comes a Tiny Avatos. There's gonna be a Finger of Death gonna get dropped. Impaled's gonna hit. That Chain Frost bouncing left and right. Mitch in a little bit of trouble, and we do have Spawn spiraling coming off cooldown very soon. Sowing is gonna be up. Yeah, Spawn is no. Magic Wand and Shackle Shot. Nicely done by Mitch. Magic Wand, OP item. Winran's gonna live to fight another lane. And Broodmother goes down, and of course Gordon free farming it up. How much gold he has in the bank? 1,000 gold after Ring of Health and Treads. Nicely done for him. And again, Jules gonna go on the bot lane. Hopefully get some little bit more farm going. One of the biggest benefit of a solo bat is, you pick up your level 11, your Blink Dagger, way before any of the other supports even hit 6. Or maybe they hit, 7 or 8. But at that point, you're so tanky, you have your Blink, and you can just initiate off of the map. That's clearly not the case, because you can see that right now, Lich and the Windrunner, I guess you could consider as support. No, Enigma's the other support here. They are very well leveled. In fact, Enigma out-leveling the Bat Rider by a far ton. Level 11 in jungle. He's got Arcane Boots. He's got Blink if he wants to do right now. Or the Mecha. He has to go for either. So Regen being picked up by the Shaker. That is not under any wards, and it looks like they're going to try to set something up here. We have a Hex on the DK. There's an Impale right now. Finger Death being dropped on him as well. Every single spell dropped on him, and they want him dead. 4-man gank here. Shackle Shot not going to latch here. And Flaming Lasso, we do have the Flaming Lasso. Let's see if we have backup. What are you doing, Mineski? Gotta back him up. No, it looks like they're going to go for the Enigma instead. We do have Chain Frost off cooldown. On cooldown, excuse me. And it looks like no more kills. So a little bit of miscommunication. They could have had that Windrun dead for sure if everyone focused on him. Or have a teleport sword coming in right now. Avatar doing a lot of damage. Black Hole gonna get dropped. Immediately gets cancelled while. And looks like Impale gonna miss. Physical hit's gonna do the job here. But Jay's gonna go down for sure here. Looks like Fnatic Gordon's gonna pick that kill. You're gonna chase down Bat Rider. Bat Rider half HP latch for the mini stun. Gonna drop out the Firefly. Run off the cliff. Run off the cliff, my friend. Or you're gonna die for sure. Jay still surviving for now, jumping around like crazy, going down the hill, and should be absolutely fine. Oh, Shaker comes around right now. Hex. No, he's going to time lapse out, and Sakuchi immediately. Windrunner gets a kill through a power shot. Nicely done. Somewhere over here. And Jules goes to the fountain once again. Meanwhile, the mid lane here, going to the protectionist tower. Make very offensive, going for the Oblivion Staff, trying to get that tower pushed down. And let's see. Gordon gotta be very careful, because Hex is gonna find Fissure's gonna miss, and he's gonna Sakuchi out. No, Sakuchi duration might be running out soon. Very careful. Back on the top lane here, DK still free farming it up, has picked up level 2 Dragon Form. Generally, you don't pick it up, you leave the Dragon Form level 1 because it's a lot better at pushing. It looks like he's opting for a little bit more splash damage. We do see, is that a very late Soul Ring? Is that an Orchid build? Orchid DK? In any case, he's going to go for a Hood first. It's going to be very tanky. You said that all 4 spells, like every single spell was dropped on DK earlier, and that almost didn't kill the DK. So once he finished that pipe, a little bit worried about Mineski here, as they're trying to mow down this mid tower. But not enough people coming around. This tower's going to get denied. Yeah, tower's going to get denied for sure, as his team not in position to help him out. I feel like Mineski, this team is just really uncoordinated. And looks like we're going to have an attempt on that DK on the top lane. He's just so fast with that phase boot. Anyone coming off. Fissure's going to be in position. Avatos. And the chain stun got to be perfect. There's a Hex on him right now. Impale. There's an Impale. Echo Slam going to be dropped as well. no enchant totem just yet. Shamefrost's gonna get dropped. Finger Death's gonna do the job, but I think that might just waste all their spell. Roots is gonna go down for sure. How we're doing here? Shaco Shot's gonna latch on Jay. Jay's gonna go down as well. Maybe Avalanche gonna get dropped before he dies. So it looks like Shaker barely lived, but the Tiny went down. Does Tiny have a Blink Dagger? Yeah, he does, so he's gonna be okay. He's gonna buy the Arcane Boots as well. And it looks like May should be okay here as well. So trading a Tiny for a DK is okay. But wow, you can see that DK is starting to become an issue here. He's just out tanking the entire enemy team. Enigma going for Arcane Boots, and then a Mecha. And then he's going to go into Blink, I presume. Or BKB. Either one's fine. BKB would be really, really good against all these guys. What are you going to do when Enigma has BKB if you have this Scourge lineup? I mean, you can Flaming Lasso. But considering that how Jules has been doing, he's not going to have the dagger to help out with his positioning. He's struggling so much right now. Vanguard is finished. That's going to help him tank a little bit more. But still, you want that Blink Dagger. And he's looking for it right now in the jungle. Right now, a little bit more engagement. May going for the solo kill. I don't think that's a good choice at all. And it looks like we have 6 Sensual here. They're going to drop one right now, trying to go for a kill on May. May using the Spiderling to scare him away. But again, he's got to be fairly careful because they do see him right now. After one stun and a couple of right clicks, could easily bring down this Broodmother who barely has 1,000 HP. I'd be very, very careful. Of course, right now you can see that I do believe Mineski is leading. Even though they're down by 5 kills, they're putting up so much pressure. You can see that Creequilibrium constantly on the enemy side. They have protected every one of their towers. So despite the fact they're down by 5 kills, if they play this carefully enough, they could just slowly strangle Fnatic and go for the win. Let's check out the goal difference here. You can see that just a little bit in the lead of Fnatic. But if you look at this game, it's just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But again, Fnatic playing against a time bomb. Because if this game goes on later and later and later, Fnatic is going to have the default victory. Because these guys don't extend into the late game. It's going to be a Mystic Staff. Ooh, Tiny's just waiting. He's waiting for this guy to come in here. But little does he know, there's a ward. Maybe that might have scouted his movement. Vijay's going to be in complete trouble. Avalanche toss. Megagun's going to get popped, and he just blinks out. I think he could have chased a little bit here. But he knew he couldn't. The cooldown of his spell would have been just too long to chase for a kill. So, yeah, you can see that just now his Avalanche toss is going to get cooldown once again. So he's going to go for the rune. Double damage spawning on the top lane here. Meanwhile, the bot lane, a little bit of engagement. Shamefrost going to get popped here. Can they bring off the Lich? I don't think they can. Fire Breath going to get dropped. Yep. And Flaming Lasso on cooldown. Broodmother all on cooldown. Not going to do too much. And DK is still free farming. 500 gold. Going to pick up his headdress momentarily. And then it's going to go for a pipe. Lion in the jungle trying to find his level 11. I wonder if it's going to find it anytime soon. Blink Dagger purchase on the... Ooh, how the hell did Shaker get a Blink Dagger? I'm going to tell you, all 3 of those towers are definitely very helpful. And Shaker been free farming a bit as well. And yeah, Arcane Boots Blink. It looks like Mineski farming very decently this game. And they could just go for the game-ending push. Or at least try for the game-ending push right now. Bad Rider up on Jules as well. And we're going to see some crazy Blink Wombo combo action. But one thing that right now they have to be very, very careful about is don't ever get caught by 3-4 Black Hole. That's going to be key as Jay gets initiated on Frost Nova Blast on him as well. He's going to get melted. And that's exactly what I mean. You cannot get caught in a situation like this. Because right now, Fnatic just almost enough to out-tank the entire enemy team. More pressure being dropped out right now. We're about 400 or more like 600 gold short from that Orchids. Once that Orchids finish, Broodmother and his team might be going for a push. We will have to wait and see. Woods still farming a little bit on the top lane. Just see a lot of farming overall. Line going for wards. I do wonder if anyone's going to go for a Veil of the Score here on the Mineski team. Because, I mean, they are so magically based. That Veil of the Score might actually boost up everyone's DPS by a lot. Especially if you're facing them against a pipe. You're going to do something to mitigate it. May now changing his lane once again. This is not a good sign when your Broodmother have to change the lane 2 times in 22 minutes. Generally, Broodmother should be like right here by now, pushing this top tower. But unfortunately, changing lane after lane after lane, and that's going to be difficult for him because you got to keep on dropping webs. And right now, again, Fnatic waiting patiently for their late game. DK waiting for level 16. He's close. Enigma waiting for his Blink Dagger. He's close. And the Lich and Windrunner has 4 staff up already. No mecha just yet. because Mecha is purchased on the Enigma. We're going to see a big team fight breaking out. Of course, this ward's going to scout everything out. But they are smoked up. Tiny isn't, though. This ward is going to scout out some people up as well. And Tiny might be initiating. Bad Rider might be initiating. R might be initiating as well. Tower is going to see them. And that's unfortunate. We do have ward being dropped down right now. Shackle shot. It's going to hit. Miss out. But we have the Flaming Lasso right now. Where's the Blink? They're going to try to focus on the Windrunner. Windrunner dies. Chain Frost bouncing left and right. What a lucky bounce on the Chain Frost. Baja is going to go down as well. It looks like the team fight going in favor of Mineski, at least for now. And looks like Weaver is going to do some cleanup duty here. Jay, very, very low HP, but keep in mind his cooldown on spells. Very, very low. He's going to go down to a couple of right clicks. We did have a buyback from the Windrunner, I presume. Yeah, I think he did buyback right now. We do have a Black Hole being dropped on Vijar, but immediately cancel out Broodmother. His ultimate's on cooldown, and that should be end of the team fight. 2 for 2. Buyback used, but not over yet. May's gonna get shackled to the trees. Tower gets denied, and that might just be the game. That was the last team fight. They really had a advantage, and we saw a 4 for 2 trade on the team fight. Tower gets denied. Mineski falls hugely behind now. They do have the items. They do have all their Blink Dagger up, but they really need to capitalize it on a huge team fight victory. And so far, it hasn't been the case. DK has a pipe finish. He is going to hit level 16 before the next team fight happens. Weaver is going to pick up a relic right now. Of course, Lich, of course, still just support items. Buying wards. 2100 here on the Windrunner. It's going to pick up an ultimate orb, I presume. Enigma, again, very, very tanky. Still 800 gold in the bank. I wonder if he has anything on the courier. I don't think so. But still, he doesn't need anything else. Weaver finally got picked off. So my apology for missing that one. Blink Dagger up online as well. So we're watching 0.4 AB, guys. 4 Blink up here on Mineski. It won't surprise me at all if Broodmother decides to go up Blink after either. Because Broodmother could actually use a Blink, to be honest here. But still, 4 Blink Dagger up, and that's going to make those initiation like a cinch. But again, you're blinking into Black Holes, you're blinking into Chain Frost, which might not be the best things to blink into. Mineski have the items to make their positioning perfect, but so far I haven't seen it in any fight yet. Both teams just waiting. Level 11 up on the line. Shaker should be popping his arcane boots. Force Staff is going to be the next item on Tiny. Broodmother farming on the bot lane. Maybe going for a BKB, maybe going for a Blink. I wonder if anyone Veil of Discord again would be really good, but I don't think any of these players are even considering Veil of Discord. Double arcane boots keeping both these supports mana high as they're trying to set up some ganks. They do see Lich trying to get the counter ward off. He's going to get it off before Lion comes around. And right now, I just want to go to on the Radiant Vision and show you how much they see. They see everything. Shout out to Baja. Look at him. Counter warding like a... Look at these wards. They see absolutely everywhere. They see the enemy in all times. Looks like we're going to have some Blink initiation. Nope. Windrunner should be fine. Force Staff goes in right now. He's trying to get a toss back. Unfortunately, unable to do so. Shackle Shot almost latch. Shaker's stun's going to miss. I just assume Mineski is lagging. Just all these spells kind of missing, sort of. Let's go on the Dire Vision. How little do they see? They see nothing. This guy's in fog. These guys are in fog. And these guys are so close to the tower. Weaver is going to time-lapse back. No Orchid. Oh, Orchid was used. Yep, and they don't have any wards up. The warding action, comparatively, Fnatic is just up by so much. Go difference chart, and looks like, again, the game is just back and forth. Really no clear victory yet, even after that very successful team fight in the favor of Radiant team. But there's the initiation right now, and they are going to pick off Gordon. Nicely done. What is his goal? Keeping him down. That is so important. Back down to 3,300, and this is an avenue for them to push. You see every guy here from Mineski rallying on the bot. Shaker a little bit afraid. Maybe afraid of people backstabbing him or flanking him right now.